Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Omer. Good morning, YouTube. How are you guys doing? All right, let's get this party started. All right, crude oil. Yeah, doing good, Jose. Getting ready for this day. And we have a continuation trade to target number 2 in crude oil. Target number 3 is going to be 86 and a quarter. We are in a channel on the downside. This captain set up switch trade, ran up here to Globex on the 10th, and then the whole structure failed. So that's going to be a very critical level going forward, 91.72. And now we're seeing the bleed off Globex into below target number 2, and now target number 3 again is 86 and a quarter. Rallies are shortable against 90, but we need signals, right? Good morning, Lone. How are you? Good morning. Russell 2000. We're getting consolidation around Globex. The candle that we are currently in is a sell candle, and the market trading against 1706.2. So rallies against that level are shortable. If the market reverses to that level, then we're going to look at target number 1 as a possibility of running up to that level. So rallies into Globex. Globex is going to be 1700.9. Is shortable against that level. Gold. Okay, so they put a captain setup switch trade right here. Very critical behavior, right? And the market responded by running up to the middle of the range. They pulled it back, retested this captain setup switch trade, and now we're having a retracement back in. So it's going to be a fairly simple deal when it comes to gold. Trading under 1673, which is Globex, and closing under it is going to be bearish. Trading anything above 1683.9 will resume the run up to 1693.1. And that will confirm that this rotation here and this formation is going to hold. So those are the 2 levels that we're going to be looking at. Good morning, Gary. Good morning. That's going to be the level that we're looking for. Good morning, James. How are you? And we should be seeing that type of behavior. Right now, we're literally in the middle of the range, So you get the middle of the range, which is the harmony, the cloud, and also the middle of the range of being right at Globex. So this market really needs to kind of move in order for us to start making decisions in gold. ES, that's a big deal right here. Captain set up short on the 50 N2 right here. So the market sold off at 3613.5, and now that's going to be a critical level for the remainder of the day. Any price above 3632 is going to be bullish. The fact that we put this captain setup short at 13 and a quarter is important. We have Globex at 3607. This is a negative behavior that the market is doing right now. So target number 1 in this sequence is going to be 3587.5. Then target number 2 is going to be 3563.75. Okay, so that is a negative behavior. Now the only thing is this negative behavior happened after a significant retracement in price action, and there's a lot of consolidation in this behavior. So it didn't happen at the beginning of the trend, it's happening at the tail end of the trend. So that kind of puts me in a bit of a defensive move, meaning if I start seeing price action breaking up 19.5 and threatening 36.26, then I need to start looking for potentiality of breaking up above that 40 and start looking for longs. So those are the two spots in which I will reevaluate this structure that the market put. Typically, whenever you see that kind of structure in ES toward the high end of a run, that's really a significant short behavior. Tesla, I mean, that's just from yesterday. Netflix, NQ on a daily basis. We have what we call an inside day. The high and the low of Globex is within the high and the low of the prior session. That's a negative behavior. Definitely, it's a consolidated behavior. So we definitely need to see a break above the 11,000, or we will start seeing a challenge to the low of yesterday at 772. Daily, I mean, we could see that huge channel that the market has been doing, and we're seeing target number 1 hit multiple times. Target number 2 is 1627.5. Right here in the kind of in the middle between target number 1 and 2, and there is a potentiality of a bit of a bounce in this market, but the overall structure is short. What is this? Here we go. Target number 3 in ES has been hit. We bounced back off of it, and we have an inside day similar to what we're seeing in NQ. So whenever you see an inside day, typically that's a range-bound market, and you need to see an expansion either above Globex or below Globex, and that will create momentum. And if we keep bouncing around this level, especially early in the morning, we just need to kind of, be conscious of the fact that the early patterns could be just consolidation patterns. So we want to see how Apple, Spider, and Microsoft is opening up this morning. Now, when we're digging a little bit deeper and looking into NQ, we're seeing 200 NT Rinko. We had that captain set up, ran up, challenged it, ran up again, challenged it again, hit target number 4 of that sequence. So this sequence on a swing trade basis, once we broke that the channel number 2 to the upside, and we broke it and retested it right here, the market established a switch trade and an inception trade short. And the entry point for that one on a swing trade basis was 464. And then you got all the sequence of movement. Target 1, target 2, target 3, and now we hit target, close to target number 4. So you can tell from the past few days, the market has been range bound with a short bias. So really, how ES is looking and how NQ is looking, the longs, in order for them to be convincing, 11,000 needs to break and hold. And if we continue to trade under Globex, then we will challenge the low of yesterday, which is which is target number 4 for all practical reasons. So if that happens, then we have target number 5 at 486.75. Target number 6 is 76.25. Yes, that's way down there. 10,076.25. So there's a potential that we could see that type of movement, but all depends on how well we handle the 11,000 today. Right now, the 200 Intirinko and the 100 Intirinko are in sync and are short at the open here. We have about 4 minutes left. When we're looking at ES, we're seeing that captain setup short that we talked about, and we're looking at the 6 Intirinko. We're seeing that the market is topping off and challenging Globex at 3607 and coming back in. So what's the plan for the morning? The plan is simple. That first half an hour is, us reading the market, understanding the market, and trying to see who's getting trapped, what type of behavior the market is doing, who's winning the morning, and how are they expanding the ranges. Breaking global NQ at 834 is going to be important for the case of the shorts. If we challenge these two levels here, 874, which happens to be the 75, is Globex. If we challenge 901 and hold it, then there's a good potential of closing the 925 and breaking the 11,000. So this is an area where I'm going to be paying attention to. That's how you're testing the health of a swing trade. So we have a little bit of kind of waiting to do that first half an hour, unless something exceptional happen and a great signal is showing up. I'm going to be patient and wait. Okay. Good morning, Suarez. How are you? All right. Good luck, everybody. And remember, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better and better at trading. And every day in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. So let's stay disciplined and focused. Remember to breathe. And we will be successful today. Good morning, Wanna Trade. How are you? All right, cash market open. I'm going to post an order out here just to make sure that we are getting good feed. Yep, we're getting good feed and canceling that order. All right, we're getting a bit of selling pressure coming through here. The 84 Here go 45, the 35 is important as well. And we're getting a harmony wave short. The 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short side. We're getting a bit of selling pressure at the open. And we're getting that push. Target number 2 is coming up. Ken, good morning. Save, good morning. Brad, good morning. Pat and Omer. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Omer. We're challenging that target at 30.35. Target number 2 is coming up right here. Let's just expand this thing a little bit for you. You have to remember that we're coming in on the bottom end of the globe expand right here at the 824.25. They're selling it. Target number 3 is it. Nice moves. They put a cap and set up short at 54. ES is selling off right here, and we had that captain set up short that they put on at 36.12. Okay. If they put on a captain, if they put it on a switch trade right here, I'm going to just jump in. I picked off the first target. Let's see if I can get the second target in. Thank you. Thank you. That was just a straight up captain setup switch trade. And yeah, I couldn't let that one go. I know we're within that first half an hour, but that was just a bit too easy. Good. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Well, that's interesting. I mean, they put that captain setup switch trade right here, produced about 10 points, and then just reversed it in a very significant way. That's fine. I mean, as long as where I get in and get out is exactly what I need to do, then that's what matters. So that trade that I just took right there as a scalping opportunity, I made $483 on 4 contracts. and moving on to the next decision. So we retest, and that happened actually fairly quickly, the way they did it at 51. So 51 did not test at all, and now they're testing Globax. So I'm definitely going to be cautious of being short again here. Yeah. I mean, if they put on a captain setup short here, I'll take it. Looks like they're going to close this candle. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. All right, so they closed this candle. So two things that I'm going to be looking for here. One is a pullback to Globex again, and I'll test that price action, or a fresh and new harmony wave, meaning that we disconnect this harmony wave and come back into a new one. Man, we picked out the bottom here. That's crazy. Yeah, good job, Ben. Good job. Yeah, usually the first half an hour I don't touch, but I saw that, I jumped in on it. The reversal is significant. We want to find and see if we can get a potential swing trade here, but we need a pullback. Yeah, that news sold off the market, so we're going to have to see what that is all about here. Yeah, PPI came in early at 7:30 and the market sold off. Core PPI. Then FOMC meeting is at 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. People will take guidance out of that information. Bear with me here for a second. I'm refreshing my data source just to make sure that it's running fine. Okay. All right. So they're retesting. They retested that open, which happens to be a Globex as well. And we want to see the cloud shifting. Also, there's another level here that we need to test, which is 850. That's nice. Look at that. Nice. I mean, there are buyers in this market right here. There are buyers coming in. There's a disconnect between the 200 and the 100, but the market is telling me that there are buyers in this behavior right here. I mean, I can get in here. I'm gonna add to it too if I have to. I'm gonna try to see if I can take 20. Where is that? 50, 51. 51. Okay, so let's do that. All right, let's see if we can get up there. Here you go. Okay, we took one off, and let's see if we can get to 930, and then we will be. Let's see if we can get to 40. Maybe I'm greedy here. Yeah, I'm greedy, a little bit greedy. Yeah, let's get to 40. Target number 3, basically, and let's see. Let's get there. Let's get there. You're gonna get there. Thank you. Boom. And that's how that's done. See how good those targets are? I mean, they're on point. They are on point. So we made this is the decision that we just made here. We made 140 off one and 915 on the other one. So we're up 1540 on basically two decisions. Wow, look at that. Woof. To the tick, almost, on that target. Yeah, that target number 3 was spot on. Yeah, we're trading in this first half an hour. We seem to be, and the reason why is we're having fresh reactions. So we had that fresh reaction long, and I mean I'll play around with that for a little bit. I mean I may slow it down just a tad bit here, considering that we're back into Globex. $75, okay. Yeah, see that type of reversal up here is a little bit concerning. I mean, because literally they came up to it and just sold off in a meaningful way, very quickly, trapping anybody that stayed long in that rotation, and that can have an emotional impact and can make the market a bit top heavy. So I'm not gonna, unless two things happen, we can retest the 876, which is a Globex. If we get to that level and show a little bit of stability, I'll look at it. Or the market needs to get back and give me a harmony wave long, meaning the prices need to go between 915 to 925. The 200 and the 100 out of sync. So that kind of consistent with the consolidation of the market. So I'm going to hold back a little bit and just kind of keep watching the price action right now. Wait till 9 o'clock and see what happens. So they're putting on one harmony wave short, and this is the second one, and they're retesting Globex. They're coming to it though, 75. So let's see how they're going to handle that 75. Nice. Higher low against Globex. That's interesting. See how we're trading inside that band, the harmony band, the Globex band. That's a sign of consolidation. 7 minutes to the top of the hour. 9:10. I'll take a shot at it here. Ooh. Okay, well, that was quick. What is this? Captain set up switch trade. Man, look at that. Yeah, me too. And it happened fairly quickly too here for me. I mean, I end up making a little bit of money, but it's just the way the price just, I think so. I think my feed is a little bit slow. Let me double check a couple of things. What? Come on, bro. There's no time for you right now. This fucking punk ass. Here we go. They're coming back in. I mean, it could be rhythmic altogether, so we don't know. How is the audio coming through, by the way? Okay, that's good. All right, so that's the test. Yeah, it could be. Good audio, okay. Let's see if we can get a bit of price stability in this area. Okay, we took another count. Let's see if I can get up to that 10 points. No, it's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Here we go. Boom. Another good one. Another good one. So I'm taking the retest of Globex trades. I mean, I'm liking them, be honest with you, right here. So they ran it up once on the second run, took it, and the big level is 910. We are very close to the top of the hour. Yeah, I saw that one too. That's potentially Ken. So we had a couple of trades here. Let's see what kind of mess we got ourselves into here. And here we go. So those two trades, we made about 150. Then we made about $300 on that last one right here. So we're up about 1984.20. Maybe we'll just call it a day right here. Yeah, Gary. The real one right here. Uh, yeah, so right here we need to be patient. I mean, we hit this level multiple times, and we still looking like it's weak. So what is that going to do for me? I want to see a complete reversal of the clouds. If that happens, then that sets me up for a potential long. We need to see the 100 Intirinko come back online as well at 912. They're liking that Globex, as you can see. Wow, look at that. So they keep coming up, and nice. I kind of chickened out on that one at that 95, but that's fine. I don't have to take them all. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, top of the hour. We want to see how they're going to challenge. This is like the third time or so they come up to this level. So I'm no longer going to be interested in just trying to buy here. I need the market to really hold up and trade above that 12 in order for me to get interested again. Because they cannot keep chewing through these levels. Trading in and around Globex is not a... Wow. Yeah, they're gonna sell this thing off, guys. Just watch your longs. Watch your longs. I mean, the way they're behaving here is very choppy, very consolidated around Globex. You guys been trading here for some time, and you know that area, that level, that behavior is not constructive for any momentum. Yeah, I mean, look at the 50. Look at the 50 NT Rinko, guys. See how choppy that is. Yeah, we're not playing this game. Actually, if they break 81.50, that will be a bit of a sell signal. Right now, I'm leaving this behavior alone. It's an inside day, and we're in the middle of the range. So under trade this environment. If you take any trades, make sure they're a scalp. Hey, good morning, GM. How are you? It's a chop fest right now. It's going good. We're making a little bit of money, but it's getting into this choppy area. So this is where I'm at. We're up $1,984, and on 1, 2, 3, 4 decisions. And you have the FOMC coming up in the minutes, and you're going to see most likely the market kind of waiting for that news or that guidance. They already know the FOMC numbers and the hike. They're gonna read through the tea leaves and through the minutes and figure out if there's anything coming up down the pipeline. 8,500. That's a big. We may have to wait a minute for that one, GM. We may have to wait a minute for that thing to happen. That's a big target right there. Let's take a look at crypto. So a bit of bleeding going on, and not really a lot of movements in crypto over the past few days. And we're trading in and around that 19,000. We keep bouncing around between 19,000 and 20,400. It's anemic. Here you got Ethereum bouncing off that bit of that bottom. Really not much going on in that world. It is the crypto winter after all. And here you go. So if we break 850, then the market is going to be in sync and in harmony on the short side. When we're looking at ES, the market put on a captain setup short earlier on at 36.12, and then now it's coming back to retest it. and a close at 36.01, we're going to start looking at rallies as a shorting opportunity in ES as well. So once that happens and we break below the 3600, you are looking for rallies up with a signal on the 6 NT Rinko as a shorting opportunity. So now in NQ, we're looking for actively going short. 876. Here you go. I mean, they'll almost need to go back up to Globex. Either that or they need to give me a new and fresh harmony wave. If that happens, I'll get short as well. I'm not gonna chase the price right here. If I want to get really aggressive, I can start getting short right here and add to it in 74 and add to it at 900. But I don't feel like taking that much risk today, especially on a swing basis after the market has sold off significantly over the past multiple days. So let's just keep it light and go from there. All right. So what are they doing here? They are playing around. We should be continuing to sell off into that 40 and lower. I want to see a retest of 75 if I can. Yeah, we may not get it. So the next target for this sequence is going to be target number 3, and target number 3 is 834.5. Target number 3. Yeah, target number 4 is 777. So 20, that'll be 25. Yeah, so you need to get to that 25, 20. That's another target right there. Yeah, let's take a look at SPY. What is this? That's Microsoft. Okay, SPY. Where's my SPY? All right, let's take a quick look at SPY. At 343.75. I'm assuming you're long. 343. I don't even have. Holy crap. Down there, huh? You're way out there. Here we go. Right now, this moment, okay, so target number 1 here. So we're in the sequence on the short side. There was a captain setup short right here. We're trading and oscillating on Globex. Really, if we break that 357.80, we should move on to target number 2, which is 357.04. Target number 3 is 356.19. Here comes more selling pressure. I'm looking for the 825. ES closed this candle, so you got 2 levels to look at. 36.07 as a test of the swing trade, 36.13.5 as a second test of the swing trade. The next target for ES short is 35.94, and we should be migrating to that level soon. Here comes that 25, 825. So you see where that is. That's the bottom end of the harmony of the Globex band. So you're going to get a bit of protection right before you break into that level, which is, yeah, the 25. Man, I mean, they got that close to it. You really need to break below it, though. Yeah, potential reversal structure here. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in it. Yeah, they may push this price to the 50-60 level here. Yeah, it's coming, which is fine. Let them get up there. I'm not interested. As long as two things got to happen. Either you come up to the 75 for the first time and retest that, and I'll take a look at a continuation short, or they disconnect the harmony wave and reconnect it. Then I will look at an opportunity to get short. Tesla is a buy at 150 long term. I get it. Let me see here. Where's Tesla? And here you go, that 50. I should trade when I say, right? Yeah. They put a captain setup on SPY, by the way. Captain setup long on the spider. So that should push the price up to Apple. Apple is struggling and it's selling off. We're bouncing off target number 3. Let's see if we are Tesla. Here we go. So Tesla 150. That's like they're about to put a captain setup short. They just did right here. So the expectation is to see target number 2 and potentially target number 3 coming in. 212.18. Target number 3. So that should push NASDAQ too lower. Russell is weak. Yeah, I'll take a look here. Cost is 460. I'm assuming that's Costco, right? Let's see here, cost. Yep, Costco. You're getting selling pressure. You're getting selling pressure. Here we go. We're closed below that 25. ES is moved to our target, and that was that 94. Sheila, I don't know if you saw that or you were looking at it, but you see that captain setup on the 50 in Tirinko, then the retest of it, then the reversal at 600, and we had a target of 94 and lower. Safe, how are we doing, Safe? Where's Safe? Oh, he's not in. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're seeing the logic, Sheila, and seeing like it, you seeing the structure and the logic. It's you could duplicate it another day when you feel like putting on trades. That's the point. That's what's important right now. So now the market is coming to this really kind of interesting level, which is the bottom end of that range, and it's going to play around with it for a little bit. And ultimately, we want to see how they're going to handle the 50 and the 75. The 50 and the 75 are two areas where we have to kind of retest the health of the swing trade. Oscar, yeah. Well, I mean, I would assume just about every fund out there is down money. So as we approach the end of the year, typically you get a window dressing, tax sales. You're going to get a lot of selling pressure that could. I mean, a lot of funds are going to be looking to just get rid of their biggest losers and try to pick up something that could get them in a better position. Okay, so let's pay attention to this right here, 50. What's it didn't look like a dead market to me, Gary. Tomorrow CPI. Oh yeah, CPI, core CPI, and employment claim. Tomorrow is a big deal. Yeah, let it bounce. The bouncing is gonna sell off here in a moment. I mean, it's not FMC. It's the minutes to a market today. Well, I mean, you're getting a market that is it's an inside day, and that's just the nature of an inside day. You're gonna get a run up that looks like the market is gonna go to the moon, and they fade it, and they're just gonna keep playing these games throughout the day. Right now, if that level, they retested the second level for the swing trade. That's the first retest. This is the second retest. So really, ultimately, right now, you want to see the market reverse and give you a harmony wave short in order for us to start looking at an actual signal or a trade. You have a disconnect between the 200 in Tirinko and the 100, and the market is out of sync. It will get back in sync if we break 38. Markets like this, patience is your biggest asset. I mean, we were active early in the morning. We saw a couple of 4 trades and we were successful with them. Right now, especially trading around this kill zone, and this is exactly what this thing is, it's a kill zone. They're oscillating back and forth around Globex. You're better off being very selective. If you are going to trade it as a scalping opportunity. I'm going to step away for just a moment here. All right. So in ES, we're back to the middle of the range. So the market really has to do this. They have to go back down to 39.54 in order for us to be interested in going short again in ES. That has to happen, which will take actually like NQ is weaker than ES right now. Yeah, look at that. Rather be short than long, and rather undertrade than overtrade this environment. And trades that I would take are more going to be scalping in nature. The good part about how the market is behaving is it's testing well the swing trade levels, believe it or not. The fact that we came up to that 50, 60 area, then we came up to the 75 and we faded, that tells me there is a lot of shorts that are active in and around these levels. Now, what we have to clear, like in every trend that we ever have, we have to clear the Globex band, which is target number 2 or close to target number 2. It's the 825. So you either clear that level up, down, or you clear this level up at 924.75. Anything in between those two big levels, you're getting this type of behavior where the market just runs up a little bit, comes back down, oscillate and consolidate. It's all the hallmark of consolidation and an inside day. That doesn't mean it's not lucrative. Obviously, we made some money off of it, but you just have to treat it a bit differently than a trending market. Well, yeah, it's Captain Setup, yeah, and you could see how it's working, right? But you got to be careful because we're at the bottom end of that range. But that's a good eye. You saw the right signal there. Here you go. So we're coming close on ES to that level 94.5. You break through that, that will set the stage for a continuation short that will get to the 80s. Nice move. So you see that those two tests of that swing trade and how well they, and that's what I was talking about earlier on. It's like the market is testing well right here. Then once it tested well here, it came into this level and held on and gave us an inception trade short on the 20 NT Rinko against this level, and glowbacks. And then they put on a swing trade short on the 20 NT Rinko. The 200 and the 100 got in sync. So pretty much everything kind of lined up on the short side. So from that captain set up short, they dropped to 20 points. So that's plenty of movement, kind of for us to make a little bit of money on that. Yeah, keep an eye on that structure. Captain setup with a switch trade. Gotta do something there. Apple, okay. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Well, here you go. I mean, if we're looking at it from the perspective of intraday, we have a lot of price action that we can take a look on. Here we go. I mean, right now, as we speak, I mean, we hit the bottom of that low and bounce right back up. As long as we continue to trade under that 140, we're looking for a shorting opportunity on setups. You have the entry point, then you also have structures here that could come in there and position us for a short. But that idea will change the minute we go above 140. Yeah, we need the establishment of channel number one, so a one candle reversal. Yeah, we need to see similar behavior, similar to what we saw earlier. You see how that market ran up, reverse, ran up, reverse. You know, we're getting a phase of a run up here. We need a reversal candle, then a retest of it, and that will set the stage for a potential retest of target number 2, which is 138.81. Target number 3 is 138.47. We're trading in and around the opening price of Apple. So that tells me that they found balance here. So as long as 140 keeps holding, you're looking for a short in Apple. And target number 2, target number 3 are a possibility. Target number 4 will be 137.43. $8.49. Yeah. $42. Yeah, I mean they're retesting. This is the second retest of this kind of, you know, that level. I mean, if they go back up to that 75, I'm not sure I would want to be actively short on the second run. That's the first run into it, and you could see that the market has behaved well. I'm patient here. I mean, I'm looking at the price. I'm checking it out. I see where we at. I don't have anything that is just screaming at me to jump in. So keep my hands in my pocket and the money I made today in my pocket, and just kind of keep reading. The market may change and may change very violently and very quickly. So we have to be ready. Always be ready. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful here. Back to Globex, right? Yeah, they're holding it. Well, it's not over yet. It is not over. Yes. Trading around Globex is it's always fun times. It's a higher low. I mean, it's just literally, it's just 92.25 was the low. Hit it and bounce right back up. I mean, if they want to go all the way up to 613 and put on a captain setup long, well, that's a good. That would get us up to 20 and potentially break the 21 and start challenging the 33. That'll be a captain setup long, but really, we are in just a very choppy environment, like really very choppy. Yeah, like right here. See how many times we hit Globex. 1, 2. So that seems to be holding. It's 10 o'clock. We have about 10:08. We have about 22 minutes to the bottom of the hour. All right. So where I would react to the market is 900. They need to get to 900, and I'll take a look. Choppy. So at 900, the market will be in sync on the long side if ES breaks above 3613. We'll get some momentum to the upside. You have a captain set up long on ES, on NQ, and potentially on ES here in a minute. Not too exciting of a market to trade today. I mean, it was exciting early on. It's a back and forth. How's everybody doing so far? Gary, Sheila, Jose, Ken, Lone, Pat, Omer, Brad. How are we doing, Brad? GM, any trades? Oscar, Suarez, James, Gary, second Gary. Frida. Pat is 503. Okay. That's good enough, huh? Yeah, that was a good captain setup. Good captain setup. Waiting on Costco. Yeah, not bad. Sometimes you'll be surprised. The best trading out there is trading choppy markets because the market just kind of is a bit more manageable. Yeah. Here comes that 900. Yeah, what? See the 150. Yeah, I keep. Why not, huh? Oh yeah, Captain set up on that 150. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, that's the thing with Renko bars. I mean, you could literally put so many charts up there, and one of them would be significant at some point. But I see how the 150 can be an early sign for the 200. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10, 20. Here comes the 900. It's coming up, coming up. Here it comes. That's it. Right there. So what does that mean? That means that you got a captain set up long on ES. You have a complete reversal on the 200 NT Rinko. We're looking for a pullback to test the health of the swing trade. And also we're looking for a disconnect in the harmony wave and a reconnect of it. So there's there's a case for the market to start pushing a little bit higher here. Targets are 24, 924, and then 49, then the 11,000. $75. So you see how they're bouncing back up here? All right, let's see what they want to do here. Yep. What a. That's Globex, Frida. That's Globex. You can see how the market is really reacting well to it. Okay, they're struggling here a little bit. Trading around Globex again. I'm glad that I'm not really participating in this mess, but you know, you have another retest here that could be happening. I mean, if this one here holds, basically what we're looking for is a new cloud positive and a new harmony wave. If that happens, I'll go long. If the market tests 848 again, we'll take a second look at the health of the rotation, the health of that one candle. ES is doing similar behavior. They're pulling back to 3606. Another retest is 3600. That has to hold. And you're getting a typical price action of a consolidation, right? Here you go. Where are we at for the day? Somebody asked. We've done well. That's literally the trades that we took today. We made 4 decisions and we're at equity high at 1984. And shortly after that, and all of it happened, I believe, in the first half an hour. Yep. All of it happened in the first half an hour, which is typically a time that I don't trade, but I just saw what the market was doing. And right after that, the market really kind of got very choppy and sideways. The big trade was this one right here. And that one was this decision. It was a 2-contract trade. Started off with an entry right here and the second entry at the bottom here once the cloud shifted. And then we took off 1 contract at this level. And then we had a target number 3 up at that 42, and we took it exactly at target. And that was it. That was $900 on 1 contract and $140 on the second one. Was a good pop to equity today. And the rest of them were kind of small trades here and there, $300, $300, $300, and they just keep adding up. So I'll be in cruise control. I mean, this is the last half an hour of the morning session. And unless I see something that's really spectacular, I should be on the sideline. All right, guys. So if you, hopefully on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. That will help the channel grow. We appreciate you guys spending the time with us today. And hopefully this has helped you in some way. Yeah, markets like this are just So remember, the target for this rotation is 25. FRIDA, it includes, I mean, the entries and the exits and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, for example, here you go. For this rotation, you have target 1 through target 6. So it's going to tell you where the range of entries are and where your targets are at and where you're stopped for that rotation. And that applies for all your scalping trades and also the swing trades. And that's basically what you see me, I trade it all day long, and I'm constantly referencing the targets. Well, I mean, for example, look at where we're at right now. I mean, this is the stop of that rotation right here. It's about to flip. So you're getting plenty of time to see where target 1, 2, 3, and 4 are at. And be honest with you, I mean, you got to know what the setups are so you could anticipate where they're going to happen and post your orders. So that's the part that's missing, for you, is I'm executing what we teach, and I know what these things are. You're not. So, but as far as where the targets are at, what the setups are at, like a captain setup, you could anticipate that where the captain setup is going to close and just post an order ahead of it. And it's 20 NT Renko is a bit fast, but whenever it comes to the 30 NT Renko, the 200 NT Renko, 100, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. And by the way, we're working on automation, which means some of these setups that you see are going to auto execute. But that's not something that we're releasing right now. It's going to take a little bit of work, but we are in development. So that's going to be a big deal once we release some of these signals to be auto traded. It's very choppy. I mean, look at that. They put a captain setup long right here at 80. I mean, you may get 90 out of it. They put a captain setup switch trade right here, give you one candle, flipped it, and oscillated. So, I mean, what are they doing? They're just chopping around Globex. But the key here is the fact that they're holding and the sellers are not convincing here. So basically, we're just testing Globex. We're not even testing the second level, which is the 50. And that tells me that there is strength here. There's a strength in this market. Look at that. Boom. See that captain setup? I mean, that's the one that they picked for a run. Now the target is 25. And that's coming up fairly quickly here. See what they did? They did a captain setup long right here. Then this captain setup short is now a buy signal, and this captain setup long right here. So that whole rotation was basically every time they pulled back, they bought into it and testing that open of this candle. Now the target is 25. Yeah, very possible, Sheila. We're getting a little bit of back and fill here, but ultimately ES and NQ are showing a bit of strength here. Yeah, when the market is not moving, Sheila, things will not, you're not going to see, you're not going to see premiums on these things really do you any service. Trigger, let's go. think we are. Sure, Ken. Yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm. John PH, do you trade today, or did I trade today? Okay, yeah, I did. I did. And these are the trades. Well, we're explaining them a little bit earlier, so you could actually go back in the stream and see every single one of these and how that happened. But we're up 1984 after commission on 4 decisions. The biggest one is a 1 contract trade for 915. Right here. That one right here. Long, sold and sold. But again, John, you could go back and see all these trades. They're a mover. So the target for all these rotations that we're seeing here is 25, 925. We should be getting there soon. And then after that is 45. How is everybody doing so far on my end here? Gary, Brad, Sheila, any new? Jose, how we're doing, Jose? Any trades? Loan, any trades? Still learning. Well, yeah, that's the bottom line here. Stick around, you learn a lot, I hope. Okay, yes, you took one with me. You're up 10 points. Good for you. Okay. You took a captain setup long, 98 for 10 points. Good for you. Why are you getting a captain setup short right here? Yeah, I'm not taking the shorts. Let them come back down, and we could buy that market. The market right now is stabilizing glowbacks and coming up to the top end of this rotation right here. So that tells me target number 3 is that 25.29, and what just happened right here is going to be a catalyst for that run that we're going to see here in a few seconds. Here it comes. Let's go. Let's go. Ultimately, the goal is 925. Up 900 for the day. Good job, Pat. Good job. Keep it up. Keep learning. You will learn from this market every single day. No 2 days are the same. No trades for safe. Okay, no problem. That's discipline. That's focus. You're selective, and there's a lot of strength in that. It's a lot of strength in doing that. Yeah, here you go. There you go. So that captain setup, switch trade, you're going to get a little bit of a push to the 25. That's coming up here in a moment. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff that we're watching. Crude oil, ooh, baby. I sold that bad boy. Yeah, we were talking about target 2. They hit it. Target number 3 is coming up at 86.25. Big move in crude. Russell 2000 coming back more stronger than some of the other indices here, but top end of the range and this has to test 12, then we have to break globacks in order for us to get a reversal. This is an area where sellers can come in and fade this market. Gold, still struggling with that 1680, and we have not made much of a move since the morning. So this is a sell formation, but we need a break below 70 in order for us to start putting on any trades in gold. ES, captain set up short, captain set up long. Basically, they're holding the market hostage in literally a range between 36.35 and 35.92. That is the range, and they're going to run it up and they're going to pull it back. They're going to play that game. I'd rather be long here at that 13 and looking for 36.32 retest. Tesla, excuse me, Tesla, we're holding above the opening price with higher lows, and we got a swing trade showing us target 1, 2, and 6, all the way to 6. This candle closing up at 216.53 will set the stage up for a rally to target number 1 and 2. Netflix, wow. Look at that bad boy right here. Holy moly. Switch trade long and an inception trade long on Netflix. We hit target 1, 2, and 3, consolidated between 2 and 3, hit target number 4, 5, and 6. And now we're running up even above 6. Massive move in Netflix. Inside day in NQ, I mean, this is on a daily basis. Inside day on gold, inside day on ES. You see the trend here, how the market acts on an inside day. It spends the majority of its time within the globe expanse. Apple, we had an inception trade right here at 140, and we talked about the 140 being significant. We had 139.60, ran to target 1, 2, and 3. Target number 4 is 140.58. So if the market keeps doing what it's doing right now, you're going to see Apple up to 140.58. Spider, captain set up short. That's not good. That can put a bit of a pause in the market right here, and that's going to take us down to the 358. So we may be getting a bit of a pullback here. So, and depending on how that pullback holds, if it holds, then back up. I mean, the market is grindy. So they're going to put a formation, a self-formation, grind it a little bit lower, pause and reverse, and break that captain. We've seen this happen multiple times. Microsoft, they put a captain set up long at the open at 225, came and retested it, and now we're at target number 2. Target number 3 is 226.47. And that is it. So we had a good day. Just following the system, following the process. And just remember, precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And I'm done for the day. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. You guys have a good one.